I think Brian can do some editing.
Yes.
That's the glory of these things. So Vicky, are you comfortable and ready to go?
I think so.
Thank you. Ready to get with you too?
Yeah.
That's
We are.
lovely. That's lovely. So it is my pleasure to welcome you all and you both on this very special occasion, your marriage. This venue has been sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. Just letting you know it's all legal. My name is Bill Dixon, and together with me today is my colleague Vicky, who's a registrar. As the registrar, she will kindly ensure the legal requirements of the ceremony are met and will oversee the signing of the marriage record very shortly. Okay. So, the most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. The person with whom you share a bond so strong that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. You each have chosen to be with the person who brings sunshine and laughter to your heart, even on the greyest of days, and the person who will always be at your side as your ally and partner, whatever changes in the world around you. You now wish to offer each other the security which comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. You will shortly seal your marriage vows, and the world will recognise that you're formally committing yourselves to each other in marriage. Now, before we can proceed, I do need to ensure that I'm marrying the right couple. I need to formally identify you both by name. So, Brian, would you be kind enough to start us off with your full name, please?
Brian Clive Trudeau.
Thank you. And Caroline, what is your full name?
Caroline Allison.
Lovely. Thank you. Marriage in this country is a union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. And I do now need to ask if anyone here present knows of any lawful reason why Brian and Caroline should not now be joined together in matrimony. They should declare it now. And Ella, you keep nice and quiet. So, before you join together in marriage, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. And I shall now ask each of you, in turn, to declare that you're free to marry each other. So, Brian, could you kindly repeat after me? I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Brian Clive Trudeau,
why I, Brian Clive Trudeau,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Caroline Allison.
to Caroline Allison.
Wonderful. And Caroline, if you could also repeat. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Caroline Allison,
why I, Caroline Allison,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Brian Clive Trudeau.
to Brian Clive Trudeau.
Well done, you two. I'm going to relieve you of your bouquet for a moment, if I may. And if you could face each other and hold hands, that'd be lovely. We now come to the most important part of this ceremony, where I ask Brian and Caroline to contract their marriage and make their vows to each other. And Brian, do you freely take Caroline to be your wife?
I do.
And will you share your life with her? And do you promise that you will love, comfort, honour and protect her, and be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And could you repeat after me, please, Brian? And I call upon these persons here present
And I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Brian Clive Trudeau,
to witness that I, Brian Clive Trudeau,
take you, Caroline Allison,
take you, Caroline Allison,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Well done. And Caroline, do you freely take Brian to be your husband?
I do.
And will you share your life with him? And do you promise that you will love, comfort, honour and protect him, and be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And could you repeat after me? And I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Caroline Allison,
to witness that I, Caroline Allison,
take you, Brian Clive Trudeau,
take you, Brian Clive Trudeau,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Now, the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract you have made with one another today is by the giving and receiving of those wedding rings, which represents unending love. So Brian, if you could kindly take Caroline's ring, just small one I think.
The one.
Sorry, thank you. And just place it on her wedding finger and just stay there nicely for the camera as well. And could you offer these words please to Caroline? Caroline, I give you this ring
Caroline, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
I ask you to wear it as a reminder
I ask you to wear it as a reminder
of the promises we have made
of the promises we have made
on this our wedding day.
on this our wedding day.
Well done, Brian. And if you can slide that ring fully on, there to stay.
Tight fit.
No, take your time. No rush. It's
Anybody
very, it's very
fair?
warm in here. That's
There
great.
we are.
Well done, thank you. And Caroline, could you kindly take Brian's ring and take his left hand and place it on the wedding finger and say, offer these words to him. Thank you. Brian, I give you this ring
Brian, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
I ask you to wear it as a reminder
I ask you to wear it as a reminder
of the promises we have made
as the promises we have made
on this our wedding day.
on this our wedding day.
And if you could slide that fully on, if it's not too warm. That's wonderful news. So Brian and Caroline, by the giving and receiving of those rings and having made these declarations of marriage in a solemn and binding contract with each other in our presence, it is my truly great pleasure to announce that you are now husband and wife. And Brian, I think it's time for a kiss for your new bride. Congratulations.
Thank you
Well
very
done,
much.
you two. That's
Thank you.
perfect. So,
Do you want to say those? No,
It's-
okay.
Got to sign them.
so Brian, would you
Usually
like to just
yeah.
close the camera for a moment? Not because we don't want
I was going to say, what I can do, usually I bring you around here,
yes.
but what we could do is,
Good idea.
yeah,
Stay
let's-
with you.
yeah, like I say, usually I bring you around here.
Do you want to
but-
just pan it down a bit from the
That's a
side?
good idea, yeah.
Oh, we just knocked that, Brian.
Well done, Ella. You've been great.
Been a long time coming.
Actually, yeah, if we get Caroline sat down a moment and then you'll know exactly where. Oh, that's it. Thank you. Let's bring the chairs up a minute, Caroline. Yeah. Okay. And then Brian will know exactly where to position the camera. Just there?
All looks perfect,
Yeah,
thank you.
that's good. Okay, so do come and take a seat.
She's all right.
Yeah, she is. She's smiling.
So can I ask you please, Brian, we'll go your way first. Can I ask you to
Just
check
feel free to
everything
come
through
round
for me,
to the
please?
side and then
Just grab
that's
my
it.
glasses.
They're in your bag. Where's your bag?
Oh, they're here.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Shall I hold on to it?
You put them in that
Thank you
one.
very much. Stay there, Ella.
If I stand
Oh,
like this.
yeah, it's best us that way.
That way.
They don't want me in it. I was going to say, trying to block this out, really.
Oh, bless you.
What do we have to do?
Right.
Okay, right, so Brian, if you could check everything through on your side for me, please. Make sure it's all correct, because this is how it's going to appear on your marriage certificate.
Yeah.
Ella.
She's such a good
Yeah.
Okay, is that all
Perfect,
correct?
thank
So
you.
if I can ask you to take the pen, can I just have your initials here where I've just changed the occupation? So just initials. Wonderful. And here where I've changed
Did
the
you get
address.
sent other dogs? Haven't been in here recently.
And here where I've changed your parents' details. Wonderful. And then I'd like your signature just here for me, please.
Okay.
And it is just B, is it, or does that say Brian?
That says Brian.
It does say Brian. Okay, lovely. Yeah, thank you. That's great.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm coming your way now, Caroline.
Okay. Do I still do it as Alison?
Yeah, because you're signing to say you're taking Brian to be your husband. Can I ask you just to check everything through for me, make sure it's all correct?
Yes, that's fine.
Lovely. Take the pen. I just need your initials where I've changed the address there. And then I need your signature just here, please. Lovely.
Okay, thank you.
Wonderful. So your witnesses to sign then. You've got to go first. there, Rod. So can I have your full name,
Yes.
including your middle name, in capital letters, and then sign beside? So name in full, including any middle name, in capital letters, and sign beside.
Oh, she's waving.
Is she?
Yeah.
On the
And
side.
sign beside, yeah, lovely, thank you.
Thank you ever so much for being so accommodating. It's really appreciated. Jackie.
That's wonderful.
Special day.
Okay, so Jackie, your turn.
Swap over. Oh, I need my glasses.
Are mine any good?
Because
Don't
since
you?
I had my cataract surgery, I need reading glasses.
Oh,
Oh,
I
sorry
was
to
the same.
sorry to be a nuisance.
Yeah, nuisance, it's fine.
I come all the way from Polpo Road to do
Oh, I know, it's lovely, isn't it? Where are you staying?
this. It's called Millslade. It's at
Brendan in
Oh,
Exmoor.
Brendan, yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, lovely. So Jackie, can I ask you please, your full name, including any middle name, on this line, and
Just
sign
right here,
beside,
just
yeah?
underneath Rod.
Yeah, that's it, yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
I can't. I'm shaking.
That's all right. You should see my legible scrawl. Should have been a doctor.
Sign
And sign beside, yeah, lovely, thank you, Jackie.
There we are.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you very
We'll
much.
just make it all legal, we'll just sign it.
Right.
So just Jacqueline MacDonald, no
Yes,
middle
no
name.
middle name,
Okay, lovely,
nothing.
thank you.
And has Rod done this here? What aside?
Yeah, yeah, Rod's done this, yeah, lovely, thank you.
Come on, Ella. Good. Just to interrupt things for a moment.
Thank you.
Don't. Thank you. So congratulations, both of you.
Thank you.
Well done.
She's not looking.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's not look- yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Mum.
Thank you, Vicky, very much. Thank you. So we'll just try and get a couple of shots of you as all together as well.
Oh, lovely.
There's no ink in this one, so you can pose away and pretend to sign.
Smile.
Good idea.
There we go, just pretend then. And if you'd like one of the four of you in a moment, we can take one of the four of you.
Thank you very much.
Go on, another kiss will suit well.
Right.
Okay, so
Okay.
take one of the four of you, so do you want to come in behind?
Thank you very much.
I can
Got
take
big
the
mama
camera
face.
rod if you like, and then
All the way through.
Vicky can take.
Lovely.
Trust me, if you trust me. Yeah, yeah, I'm happy.
Half a clip
Hello.
to focus
Yeah,
and all that.
and then let it go. Yeah.
I'll see you soon, Mum.
No. No. Yeah.
So, two more, and another kiss if we would. Go on, you two. Well done. Perfect. That's it.
Great.
Well done, Bill.
Fantastic.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Oh, thank you. So, if you two would like to have a seat, I think Ella's okay for the moment.
Yes.
And if I could ask you to join me and stand up again, that'd be lovely. And then we'll bring the ceremony to a close. Thank you so much, Vicky.
You've got your beautiful dress there. Have one.
And I'll bring your coat out afterwards. Alright, so don't worry, I'll bring it out after you've left the room. Brian, if you'd like to just take that for a moment. So, if you could clasp hands again, that'd be lovely. Freshly married. And, just like to offer you some closing words. So, I'm pleased to say you've now signed a schedule. As Vicky may have explained, it's going to go off and be migrated to your marriage certificates, which will be sent in the post to you in parallel. Okay? I'm also pleased to say that we've been most fortunate to share this day with you, as I've sure
you.
Rod and Jackie. And on behalf of Vicky and those of us fortunate to be here, may I wish you every happiness as you step into a new future together. And I'm going to ask Rod and Jackie to stand up, please, and you too, Ella. As we wish this very special couple a wonderful marriage and everything good for the new future. And we're going to make as much noise as we can as I introduce the newly married Mr. and Mrs. Trudeau. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Our pleasure.
So we'll close there and let you gather up everything that you need.
Thank
So
you.
congratulations, Brian.
Thank
Real
you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Real
Thank
congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank
Brian.
you.
Congratulations, Mrs. Trudeau. Please get back now. Yeah.
Congratulations, Mrs. Trudeau.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, you're my friend. Thank you very much for your help.
Oh, it's been fab.
Pleasure.
It's
Thank
been
you.
fantastic. Super.
It's been a real thank you.
Thank you. Yes, you're very honoured, aren't you, to be here?
Absolutely.
We've come from Wales to Polperro and Polperro to
Oh,
here.
really? Do you live in Wales then? do you?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Oh, right. They've been,
We're on holiday.
They were on,
Yeah.
they were on our home turf.
I'll
Well,
just
we're
go
over
for
here.
12. we go to Polperro 3 or 4 times a year.
Oh, do you?
So we've got to know Brian through his mother's
Say goodbye
paintings.
to her now.
With
His mother was an artist.